Today we are going to study about auto transformer. So we have studied till now what there is ordinary transformer, but now what is auto transformer? Something now in science something we usually make some innovations. So here is another example of innovation that we have made in transformer. So it is a transformer with one winding only, part of being common to both primary and secondary. You will come to know later that here it is one winding only. It is a transformer which is step down, and it is step up. So we are going to study about this. So it is a step down transformer. So what the definition says, it is a device which has only one winding, both means it has a common winding, both primary and secondary winding. Means this is a winding. If we consider this as a whole, so this is a primary winding, and if we consider this as part of being used, it is just secondary winding. So the winding is common to both. They are, so obviously they are not electrically isolated because they are connected through same winding, but its theory and operation are similar to those of a two winding transformer. Because of one winding, it uses less copper and hence cheaper. We'll prove it later how it uses less copper loss, and means how it uses less copper, and when it uses less copper, so it is cheaper also. So it is more economical than ordinary transformer. It is used where transformer ratio differs from unity, means there is a very less difference in the variation between variation of transformer ratio. So we all know that our transformer ratio relations, v2 by v1 is equal to n2 by n1, and is equal to i1 is equal to k is what? Transformation ratio. Now we are going to prove how we can save our copper. We know all know that weight of copper in AC is what? From here to here. Weight of copper in AC is directly proportional to number of tons. Number of tons means we are considering N1 means whole, N1 means whole winding, and N2 means winding consider for. So consider AC directly proportional to number of winding in primary and secondary. Means primary, if we have to consider primary, so primary is for all, and secondary is from halfway round or something, consider from here. So n1 minus n2 multiplied by i1. And weight of copper in BC. So BC is, it is simply, since we have to take only BC, no, it has only N2 winding, so rest will depend on the current passing through it. So what is the current passing through it? I2 minus I1. So where, from where it comes? I2 minus I1. Whole current is passing through I1, and rest is here. There is division. I1 is passing here and I2 is going there. So rest current will pass through it. I2 minus I1. Majority will be current I2 because here the load is connected, so load will draw the more current. Now to total weight is equals to weight of copper in AC plus weight of copper in BC. Now if we consider our ordinary transformer, so weight of copper in primary winding is equals to N1 I1, and weight of copper in secondary winding is equals to N2 I2, and total weight is equals to N1 I1 plus N2 I2. Now if we take the ratio of weight of copper in auto transformer divided by weight of copper in ordinary transformer, so we'll come to know some relation that is very important to us. Putting all these values in our relation, we have n1 minus n2 I1 plus n2 minus n2 I2 minus I1, and this is auto transformer and it is our ordinary transformer. Now putting all, so after simplification we'll get this one. Now, here we have to note that I2 I by I1 we have to replace by 1 by k to simplify it. Hence weight of copper in auto transformer WA, if we take the weight of auto transformer as WA, is 1 minus k times 1 minus k times of weight of copper in ordinary transformer. So how much saving means the factor is, means the factor is reduced by 1 minus k times. So how much saving we have done of copper? So saving is equals to weight of ordinary transformer is minus weight of auto transformer. So in place of auto transformer we can put the value 1 minus k times of weight of copper in ordinary transformer. So it will come k times weight of ordinary transformer. Hence saving will increase as k approaches unity. So as k transformer ratio will increase, so the saving will increase. So hence the saving will solely depend on the transformer ratio. Thank you.